Pero yung si Wax, hindi yan mahilig sa 5th edition eh. Totoo siya. Diba?
Oo nga.
Yan na. Alam ng buong ng buong barangay.
Bookingan na ba?
Oo. I mean, I don't shut up about it, so.
Well, it depends din kasi. Sometimes I feel like if you had a bad D&D experience at the start, it will color your perception of it for the next few years. That's even. I wanted to say months, pero sometimes it's I've heard of people who tried D&D and then because the group just wasn't a good fit, parang sobrang they didn't approach it again for several years.
Yeah. Yung mahirap sa D&D kasi nga ang daming assumptions na iba-iba when it comes to the game. So that when people sit down to play the game.
Ay naku, when I started to play, did you know, medyo toxic yung environment din. Because we had like this initiation process, kumbaga.
What?
Wow.
Wherein your first character talagang papatayin ng player characters ng ibang players. So,
College was fun.
College was weird. Because,
easy hazing.
In hindsight, bakit mo gagawin yun? What purpose does it serve?
I don't know, man.
Parang power trip lang siya.
Power tripping.
Thankfully, I was not in that group. Pero thankfully, I wasn't. I think my first character didn't die immediately, at least. I think it died like second, third session. Pero yeah, I recall that.
Gusto ko yun, well, my character didn't die in the first session. He died in the second one.
Second. Yeah.
So anyway, welcome everyone to our session of Aninag, our playthrough of the Islands of Sina Una. You are here with me, Buko Juice, the thirst quencher, BJ himself. Pangit pa rin ng intro ko. I'm still trying to find out the right intro and it's still not working. Something about BJ every day. Uminom ng Buko Juice para di mauhaw. Ganyan. And we are going to go back into, I think you were back in Timandok and you are running away from Busaw the last time we left the party.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo chase sequence.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Tina unfortunately cannot join us for today because she is not feeling well. So please send her thoughts. And I wanted to say thoughts and prayers. Kaya lang agnostic ako thoughts and mag-alay kayo ng mga orasyon.
Isip at dalangin niya.
Hello, Sir Monkey Boy 2005. Welcome to our stream. So, ito gagawin natin. We're going to introduce each of the players as well as their characters, including our guest for today, André, from D&D Digest. If you are following the D&D Digest, you would be familiar with André. So, but we will get back to him later. I will start with Erwin. So, here's what we're going to do. Talk about yourself, talk about your character, and then random D&D experience that you would like to share. Na mabilis lang because we're trying to make it quick.
Oh, sure. Sige, so hi guys, I'm Erwin. I'm playing today my character Procopio. He is a Carabao Tiefling Headhunter, forgot, mga ngalakal yan. It's an option available for Sina Una. All exciting features and classes, really unique for the setting. And I guess what I could share is that I still can't forget my barbarian who died because of Vow of Peace. Kasi in 3rd edition,
oh my God, ako yun
Oh, ikaw yun. Because my barbarian has low HP because when you're in rage, you get constitution, so you get buffered HP. But I'm already dying. But BJ's character has a Vow of Peace which automatically casts calm emotions on anyone near him.
So the rage ended. The plus
I count
4,
down,
was it
then,
plus 4 to con or plus 2? Anyway,
mataas. Like I got the feats, like plus 6 or something.
So it
So
dropped.
yep, and then I died.
So he died. because the hit points went down to less than -10. So, but
Oh
my
yeah,
aura
yeah.
of peace was nice.
It was. That was just a really weird.
It's
I guess we played like for a long time in that bin, and we really didn't think about that combination. Like it's only on that parang session na oh nga no, this clashes puta. And then yun nga, I failed the calm emotion check so which is very unlikely. So yeah.
okay. Punta tayo kay Bayabas. Bayabas, meron ka ba share? Bayabas, who is being played by Ted. Hello nga
Yeah.
pala kay Ted.
Uh,
Go ahead.
Bayabas, the team cleric, sometimes wizard. Pero may wizard kami ngayon. Yeah! Experience. Ayaw ko na naglalaro this year, 2000. Siguro wala eh. Wala pang,
Wala pang super memorable na ikukwento mo parati.
oh, yung ginawa namin nung buong party last time, yung nag-detective, naka-trench coat.
Yeah, last session, no? When you infiltrated the busaw
Yes.
I saw that.
area. Oo nga. The best pa rin yun. My favorite thing there is that it worked. Because I'm like, all right, they're gonna do this, but if they're gonna do this, they have to pass their deception check, and they passed it with flying colors. So
All right.
Kami pa.
How do you do, fellow busaws?
And then let's go to Wax, who is playing Patak Bulan, who first character death in this session, right?
Yeah.
Buti na lang
Hi,
may
guys.
revivify yung cleric.
Hi guys, I'm Wax, game designer, writer, and researcher for Sina Una, and I play Edward Elric. Charot. I play Patak. I play Patak Bulan, a ballet elf fighter barbarian with an aswang lineage that wakes up every morning and always uses violence kahit na isa na lang kamay niya. Memorable D&D story. Dun sa una kong session, sa 5th edition, we were doing Fandelver. Tapos, I was playing an elf wizard that's like, alam mo yun, mommy, leader type. And I was like, guys, let's cross the river. Ganun. Sabi nila, okay, let's cross the river. Tapos ako yung unang pinarol. But I was playing the pre-gen elf wizard, so my stealth was like 0 or something. So when I rolled it, I rolled a natural 1. So instead of being cool and stealthing across the river, alam mo yun, yung parang I kept falling down by the rocks. Tapos I alerted all the goblins in the cave. Tapos ayun. Tapos namatay ako nun I remember. I dropped to 0 HP when they ambushed us. That was I mean that was when I realized na 5e can be fun. Yan lang.
I like the shade. Okay, thank you for that story, Wax. So let us go now to our guest today. Pagpasensyahan nyo na dahil wala si Tina, siya yung nag-aayos ng layout natin. Kaya yung in our current layout, we currently have Andre's name in Comic Sans. I have no idea kung ano yung tunay na font na ginamit.
Iconic.
And this is the closest I could get. So, I'm sorry, Andre. I promise I didn't do this intentionally to spite you. But
Okay lang, parang bagay din kay Boboy. So,
Diba?
maybe you can just keep it. And when you guys see his stats, you'll understand. But no, yeah, my name is André. Our Boboy Salonga for today. He's Wizard Mentala, Mangrove Halfling, Panday background, and yeah, also background and subclass from Sina Una. So check it out. It's incredible. Yeah, memorable story. Also fan delver. I couldn't think of one until you said that. There was I was running a game and the big bad cast invisibility on himself, and it's like the group was it's our first time playing like a campaign, so when he cast invisibility, it was just they were throwing spears down the hallway. They were trying to hit him. There was like no no tactical strategy whatsoever. They're just running across the room, hoping to bump into him or something. But
Sometimes
yeah,
that works.
that was
That works.
yeah. They bumped into him eventually, so
Yes,
it works.
the OSR technique.
Sorry.
But yeah, I'm a big fan of the stream, so I am I'm half nervous, half excited to be amongst the greats. So
Wow.
I'm happy to be at the Sausage Fest.
Sausage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're a sausage fest today, unfortunately. uh, we miss you, Tina. Taga-balance talaga siya, no? So, yeah, I'm Buko Juice, and I started playing at D&D 3rd edition. And I guess, that means I have a lot of stories, but I guess the one thing that I will share is that, since we're talking about Fan Delver, that's actually one of the most played modules ever. Right? What I find funny about Fan Delver is that it opens with a dead horse being beaten
yeah.
by goblins. So it's literally a dead horse getting beaten with a stick. So it's like,
I'm beating it.
oh god, it's a literal metaphor. Pero you
It's a
only
metaphor.
realize it by the fourth time when you're playing or running Fan Delver for the fourth time. That's when you realize, wait a second, this horse actually means something. So
There's symbolism.
that's what I remember from that. So Andre's going to be playing Boboy Salonga, but Andre, I know that you've also watched the stream before, no? So you know that they're fleeing from a bunch of busaw. So right now, what I'm trying to figure out is how to put your character in. It's possible. One thing that I'm thinking of, it's possible that you have also been captured by the busaw for some reason or another, and then you're using the chaos to escape.
Okay, sige.
Is that something that we can run with?
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Sige.
the last time we left our player characters rather, they barely survived, and in at least one case did not survive the encounter with the busaw datu, and they are now scrambling to get away. They did get some distraction because Ligaya volunteered to distract the busaw, and they're running away. But you notice that the busaw with the one eye, the daughter, is also looking in your direction. So you know that it's not going to last for a long time. So in the meantime, let's open actually with André, if you're okay with it. So
Sure.
this is what you saw. You saw the battle above the trees, and you saw a bunch of the busaw looking at it. You spent that time to go and retrieve your equipment, and then put on your if you have armor on or stuff like that, and
Yeah.
then you start walking away. But as you start creeping away, you bump onto one of the characters. Sino maganda? Si Patak, si Procopio, o
Huwag
si
ako, patay ako.
Bayabas? Feeling ko si Bayabas. Kasi si Bayabas
Bayabas
ang
ang
Patak.
Biglaan silang fireball. Fireball sa station.
So yeah, Bayabas, you stumble upon, probably literally, up to you. You stumble onto a halfling. So mangrove halfling, no? So how do you describe
Small.
mangrove halflings?
I'm 2'11". That's my height.
Nice,
Cutie.
2 feet 11.
Homo luzoniensis.
So
Short.
so you were tripped, and then you noticed that the halfling was also trying to escape. And currently yung mga busaw minions, they're running outwards, but you sense may passive perception naman si Bayabas, I assume cleric ka.
Yes. Passive perception, 18.
Yes.
18. So tama-tama, nakikita mo yung busaw na babaylan, looking at you with one eye. And then it is a dawning realization that that Ligaya is just a decoy. You can see it on her face. So what are you going to do now? Palitan natin yung music, gawin natin medyo
Action.
Yeah.
action. Masyadong chill eh.
True.
Metal.
Natumba ako, no?
Ikaw, gusto mo
Yes.
bang natumba ka?
Oo. Tapos nakita ko si... Hindi ko pa siya kilala eh. Afling. Galing ko na to.
Daling ko na to. So you carry Boboy and you're like,
Wait lang, nahuhulog bamboo ko. As I have it strapped sa back.
Hinakapul tayo. Baya mo yun.
And then at this point, the Busaw daughter raises her hand and goes,
Oh no.
Sila! Habulin nyo! And then you see a bunch of the Busaw stopping and then looking back.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
now Procopio as well as Patak Bulan are there. You're looking around. Malyari, maybe she also acted like a decoy. She's a ranger. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oo
Assassin's
nga.
Creed.
Sige.
So, ano nang gagawin?
I'm
Ano
still- it
ang
still
gagawin nyo?
hurts. My arm, it still hurts. Ow.
So I guess you're experiencing some kind of phantom arm because you feel like it hurts, but there's no arm there.
Yeah. Aray ko. Procopio, nasa na ba tayo?
Tinutulungan ko
Nanginginig pa
si Patak. Tara, kailangan natin umalis. Nakuha na natin ang kailangan
Nasaan si
natin.
Bayabas?
Ayun, may
May dala siyang
kasama
Maklium.
ata si Bayabas eh. Oo.
Bayabas, saan yung dala-dala mo?
Nakita ko nun.
Ba't
Di ko alam.
ang dami mo? Paglapit ni Boboy, sabihin ko, hello, ako si Patak, aray ko.
Oh, anong nangyari sa... Is it still bleeding or Hindi, like
not
it's-
anymore because of the revivify spell.
Revivify ito.
It's just aching.
What
Okay.
is your passive perception, Boboy?
15?
15. With a 15, you actually saw like pretty much the entire fight. Like you saw
Okay.
Patak Bulan get torn to pieces,
Yeah.
but Bayabas
I'm alive.
used some kind of magic with fire. it looked very painful, but somehow it stitched up most of his wounds. Unfortunately,
Cauterized.
the arm was still in one of the Busaw's mouths, so
Yeah.
he didn't revivify with the arm. On your
Ganun
end,
ba yan?
Patak Bulan, you kind of still remember Magwayen in your
It's so hazy.
in your what do you call this? Aninag mo pa siya.
Oh, roll credits.
Roll credits.
Gusto kaya
Sige.
I'll ask Bayabas about it later when it calmed down. Kasi in Patak's mind, he's like, si Bayabas pa rin yung religion expert.
Okay. I'll just say I'll extend my hand to shake your left hand. I'll say can you help me can you help me get out of here? Ito and I'll cast level 1 mage armor on him just to
Wow.
kind of get him on my side and also show na I have utility.
How does that look like? Like, how do you cast the spell?
Yung mage armor ko looks like Macarena. And then usually both shoulders, isa lang shoulder mo, so shoulder and side.
That's good.
Minsan imagine ko sa mage armor parang parang henshin sequence.
Henshin!
Weong.
Okay, yeah. Sabihin ni Patak.
Does that work? Wala ka bang armor, Patak?
Oo nga,
Arm,
naka-armor ka ba?
Naka-unarmored ako right now because of barbarian.
Oh, great.
Alright.
Right, kasi barbarian. Oo nga.
Pero I'll get heavy armor later.
So the way this works with mage armor is that your AC is 13 plus dex or 10 plus con plus dex, whichever is higher.
10 plus con plus dex. Ayan.
Okay, so mostly it's
Mas mataas pa rin yung ano mo.
so basically
Correct
what
naman.
happened is mostly cosmetic. Meron ka ng cool na armor.
And she... Okay, sabihin ni Patak. I don't know what you just did to me, but it doesn't seem bad. And I know this is a toxic trait, but I trust you now. Tara, let's go. Tamo,
Okay.
dali.
I'll try to jump. I'll try to jump into yung arm niya. And then-
Wala.
So you can carry me.
Let's go,
Magaan
let's
lang
go.
ako.
Yeah, you're like a little cannonball.
I'm only 35 pounds.
As we're running, I'm gonna turn to Procopio and go, Procopio, parang ang dami nating napupulot, no?
Hey!
Sabi ko, wala na bago. Okay na ngayon dati, nawawala yung ibang ano natin. At least
Sabagay.
ngayon may nakukuha tayo. Okay na yun.
Oh, sige. Happy, the more the merrier nga sabi ni Ana.
The more the merrier, no?
The more the
The
merrier sabi ni Ana.
Literal.
Sabi ni Jobit Balderino, tara, let's go. Do we
Sige.
have to roll for trying to escape?
Paano ano?
Yeah.
Like, actually, scenery, like, are we getting ganged by, like, I'm
So-
thinking we're running, like, to the shortest path possible.
So, let's start with saan kayo papunta? Are you running back towards the Anani village? Or
Probably,
are,
Oh.
or are
Outside.
you running at a random direction? Or
I think we'd try to go back to where our ship is.
Oo.
Ooh, okay. So that
Going-
is going to be in the Anani village, no?
So, nga, Anani Village yun.
Oh. Do you want to go around? Instead of going straight to the Anani, we go like pag ganun.
And then, I think maganda, para kung habulin tayo, and kung may ananing, like, akis yung busaw, we could convince the anani na lucky to using the anani na tinutulungan natin ngayon.
Okay.
Parang-
Sige. Okay. Sige. We'll go straight to the Anani village, I guess.
Okay, so let's open up with a group of checks. So describe what you're doing while you're running, and then I will call for a skill check depending on what you're doing. So, for example,
I'm just jungle parkouring with Boboy. Anong
Alright.
pangalan mo ulit?
Boboy!
Ayun, Boboy. Tara.
Oo nga, sinabi mo na kaya. Ano ba? Labo.
I forgot. I was kind of focused on the arm. On my
Akala ko
arm.
iba yung tinatanong mong name eh. Pero yeah.
Boboy, anong pangalan mo? Parang gano'n eh.
Kaya nga eh.
Pag bigyan mo, namatay eh. Kaya,
Oh, well, to be
nasulutang
fair,
Na Aninag
fair.
ko si Magoyan.
to be fair, kakabuhay lang siya sa...
So
That'd
okay,
be a third.
so you're parkouring with Boboy, and then Boboy, while this is happening, basically Patak Bulan is like leaping from tree to tree with acrobatic flair. So medyo nakakasuka.
Okay.
So are you doing anything special, or are you just gonna let this thing happen?
If kung kaya, I can cast minor illusion, just to create some sound behind us, to create a distraction for the busaw.
Buti na lang may wizard na tayo.
Oo nga.
All right, minor illusion. Minor illusion is a cantrip, right?
All
All right. So far, here's what we're going to do. Patak Bulan, you're going to roll an acrobatics check.
Can't it be athletics?
Pwede rin. Actually, I was leaning more
Ayan.
towards athletics, kaya lang you use the word parkour eh. So parang,
I want not parkour, pero alam mo yun, just like barreling through the jump.
sige, athletics na lang. And then Boboy will be rolling Arcana. And then Procopio and Bayabas, ano ginagawa ninyo?
rolled
Take
a
note the result. I'll ask you later.
Okay.
Matakbo lang normal.
Normal lang.
Hindi ako athletic. -1.
Sige,
Paano
sige.
yung normal
So chill na takbo
ni
lang.
Bayabas?
So, I guess for you, it's more of a constitution check. Para ma-make sure natin that you are able to run fast without
Okay.
without getting exhausted.
Once.
Tapos, Pio.
I'm thinking just to imagine the scenery. We're still in the village, no? Pero the village itself has some trees, parang ganun.
Yes, there's a large central tree, but the busaw themselves live among trees. So they're basically giants that live on trees. So they're this version of the popular culture's capre. Right?
Kits. Sige. What?
Something
Can
unusual is
I-
that there are things growing on the trees. The busaw are accomplished farmers, but instead of planting it on the soil, they plant it on the barks of the trees.
Oh.
So if you're thinking of something that can be planted and can be harvested for food, it might be there. Like for example, may kamatis ba? Parang gano'n. May kamatis.
Ano, pulis ako.
Galit.
Tatapon ko yung kamatis. Wait lang, na-distract ako. What I was thinking actually is, since I am holding the spear of, I forgot the Tagalog name, pero spear of hell siya, di ba?
Oo, spear, yung sibat ng kasanaan.
Natasanaan. I was thinking if I could use it like a big intimidating thing while
Erwin.
I'm
Hindi tayo nakapag-record.
yun lang.
Anyway, tuloy. We'll just download.
Kalimutan ko din. Alright. Pero yeah, I'm just gonna like weave it intimidatingly while I run para to make sure na so in the process of running, I might be the one at the back para if there are like closer pursuers, like I'm brandishing it like a threat kasi I would think that they'd be feeling the busaw spirit in the spear.
Okay. Sige. So, make all of your rolls. Intimidation for you, Erwin, tapos Constitution kay Bayabas. Tapos you, collectively, I would like a result of 55.
55? I
So,
got a
magka-addition
22.
tayo.
55.
22 din ako.
Oh, let's go!
Oh, 22. Ako rin. Kailangan ko i-send to picture.
Let's go! Tapos,
I think
Finish.
since
roll.
because I am brandishing, kasi wala ko actual intimidation, can I use performance instead?
Sige, pero mas mataas ang DC. So, magiging 60.
As, oh no, wait.
kaya yan.
Teka lang. Ilan na ba modifier natin? Plus 3, oh my god. Plus 5.
Kasi
Lakas.
here's my logic about it, no? So, you are trying to intimidate them specifically. You use the word intimidate.
Yeah.
Kasi kapag performance, it's more of distraction. Uy, ang galing, ganyan.
Sige. Sige. Kasi magiging plus 3 lang din eh. It's tumaas yung DC by 5. I think, sige, I'll just roll intimidation.
Sige.
Give me a second.
Anong results?
the dice roller.
Patak Bulan?
22 sa akin.
22,
16
22
plus
rin
22 na ako. Then ako.
22 rin.
Seriously?
Alright.
Oh my God.
Send ko yung picture.
Low. I rolled low. I rolled 8.
Okay na yan. Okay lang
Oh,
yan.
Okay, kasi 66 na yun. 66 na yung tatlo eh. So mostly,
Oo nga pala. No? Alright.
you try to intimidate them with the spear of kasanaan. Tapos, it had the opposite effect of what you were trying to do because they saw the spear as like, dala niya ang sibat ng datu! Kailangan ibalik ang sibat ng datu sa ating barangay! And then they're like, they run even faster. Like, Isang kabastusan ang ginawa niya sa atin! Kailangan ibalik ang sabat!
Okay, okay.
It's all in giant though. So, pero may residual ka pa yata ng comprehend languages ni Marian. So,
Subtitle pa.
See.
uh,
Sige, copy.
alright, but so far you have been you have been running, and 66 plus 8, 74. 74 minus 55, that is going to be a 19. Alright, can someone roll a d20?
Not me.
Pwedeng ako na lang. Ayaw nyo.
Wag si...
Sige, ako na.
Yan si ano.
20.
Talaga? 20?
Hindi. 3.
3, okay. Luckily, it was a 19. So the difference is a 19. I'm doing some randomizer things in my head. So you were able to dodge most of the busaw. The problem though is that while you are adept at dodging them, because they're big, right, and they have trouble, like they need to avoid the trees and stuff like that. Even though some of them have magics that makes trees shorter, it does slow them down. So you're able to run. You know what doesn't get slowed down by trees though? Anani goblins. So there's a bunch of Anani goblins that are running towards you. And now they throw a bunch of spears. So I'm going to throw a bunch of spears at you guys.
Oh no.
Let me open my dice roller. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
No, Boboy, no.
Nice to meet you.
You're the next one that beats Magoya.
All right. Let's do this. It's not so bad. It's just Anani goblins. What is your armor class?
14.
14. You get hit by a spear and you take 4 damage.
Aray!
Agoy.
Who's next?
Beach, tanong lang. Since I'm revivified, do I go back up to max HP or
Parang mo si Ted.
1.
I think
Ted,
Parang
One na.
1 HP?
1
Ano?
HP.
Oh man.
Regain 1 hit point.
Uh-oh.
Hindi pa kita na-heal.
So, who's next?
Ako na.
Sige.
Irvin.
Pio, what's your armor? Oh, natural 1. I miss. And then,
Right.
Ted, armor class.
13.
Alright, it hits your armor. Ting!
Oh,
Then finally, Patak Bulan.
oh no.
Pili ko to tama to, 22.
I'm dead again.
So, take 4 damage. So, you drop down to 0. So, bigla ka na talisod.
I fall down.
Uy!
I fall down from the trees.
Alright, so since you're being carried by Patak Bulan, Boboy, can you make a dexterity saving throw?
I'm
Oh,
so
no.
sorry, Boboy. I failed you. One arm,
Suffering ka
1
naman.
HP.
Bumulag ka
3
na.
plus 1. 4.
4. Alright.
He gets
Fun.
buried.
Welcome to Aninag. I'd say you were somewhere between 10 to 20 feet in the air, so that's 2d6 falling damage.
Ow.
What?
Ako mag-roll or
So
you gonna roll?
I rolled. So
Ah,
I
okay.
rolled an 8.
Mamamatay ako, isasama ko si Boboy.
So Boboy take 8 bludgeoning damage from the fall. Unless you have Feather
no.
Fall or something like that.
Sige.
The
No,
wizard-
I don't have it. I don't have it
Okay.
prepared.
So,
Yeah.
for Patak Bulan, kasama na yung 8 damage na yun dun sa 4 damage na take mo. So, parang take 12 damage singularly. So, that just drops it to 0 anyway.
Walang negative.
Alright, so everybody saw this though. So, what is everybody gonna do now? Bobo, you're currently on the floor. Like something happened and you dropped, and then you looked at the person carrying you, and he's like, "There's a spear." But by spear, I mean like it's just this long because it's a goblin spear. So there's this random spear stuck on his shoulder.
I got killed by a toothpick.
Sige. Malayo pa yung yung anani goblins or
You hear like a boom, boom, boom sound. But you, at the moment, from the vantage point that you are, because you drop down, you don't see the goblins.
okay. How can I run to Patak?
He's beside you. You don't even have to run.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
he-
I'll
he's
just try to.
still holding
Can I try to stabilize him?
Sure,
Wala
that
akong
sounds
ano,
like a
I don't have
medicine
anything.
check.
Sige.
Do you feel free to like add flair to it because like I mentioned, there's a bunch of like plants there, so you can like get a leaf.
Medicinal herb.
okay. I've seen this before, so I'll pull out your spear. I'm not cautious. I know. I think I know what I'm doing. I pull out the spear agad. The blood starts flowing out. I'll grab some leaves and stuff it in to stop the bleeding.
All right,
I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing it right.
that's
But I
pretty
don't
okay.
wanna give up
That
on
sounds
you.
like a medicine check.
Let's
Sige.
go medicine.
+5.
Okay.
Kita ba? I rolled in Albert. 19.
19.
Oh.
Is this with the
Plus
+5 already?
Wala pa.
Wala pa. So,
Oh,
yeah, pretty good,
Oh,
pretty good.
okay. 20. Pretty good, nice.
So, what happens is that Patak Bulan, you don't have to make death saving throws. You're stable. But you're still at 0 hit points. So, you still need to be healed in
Sige.
order to wake up.
I'm gonna telepathically communicate with Bayabas. Bayabas!
Eto na nga.
Stop burning people for a second.
So, Bayabas, ang point of view mo naman, so para tumatalon-talon si Patak Bulan, parang okay na siya, back to normal. Oh, wait, hindi.
Lapit ako kay Patak. Tapos, healing word.
Okay.
Thank you. Pagpalain ka ni Magoyan, I'm gonna become ano.
8.
So, you're now up to
Eight.
8 hit points.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'm alive.
Meanwhile,
Lapit
Pio,
ako. Okay lang kayo.
Okay na, okay na. Boboy, okay ka lang.
Marunong ka pala mag-heal? I thought, akala ko wizard.
Mukhang wizard lang
full
yan.
fireball no? Nung nakita mo siya lumalaban.
Mukhang wizard lang yan. Pero hindi yan. Hindi yan marunong.
Blackbird.
Erwin, ano gagawin mo? Ikaw yung pinaka-delayed, diba? Parang, yun na rin yung sabi mo before. Naku, ang dami kong drop
Sa likod ng
kings.
back. Parang,
Nick,
Erwin,
Erwin.
Hello.
yan.
go ahead, go
Ayan.
ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm thinking, if they're just throwing spears, can I think since jungle part na to, I think I'm just gonna weave through the trees, maybe essentially trying to get cover, possible, without of course getting lost sa path namin.
Okay. Weaving through the trees. That sounds like survival.
Okay, sige. That's actually I have a stat for that. That's good. Sige, wisdom plus 3, so that's plus 5. Ano yan, all pair. Roll in. Oh, nice. Total 18.
Nice. Okay, so you vanish into the wood, although you're also aware of what's been happening to your teammates. And since ikaw yung nasa pinakabandang likod, you actually see one of the busaw that are starting to catch up with everyone. This busaw apparently is some kind of anani friend kasi meron siyang some kind of basket on his shoulder.
Oh.
And in the basket there are like 4 anani goblins there.
Mounted.
Wow.
And that's where the spears are coming from. So you can see that in the basket there's a bunch of spears, and the anani goblins are like getting more spears and like preparing to throw again.
Oh my god.
Mm.
The reloading.
So let us
Sige.
now roll for initiative.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
Oh,
But Anani are friends. Sure.
16.
Sige, I'm rolling. Wait lang, ano ba yung initiative modifier ko? Should put it here. Ayun, okay. Nilagay ko na nga.
kita ba yung rolls ko
17.
sa Owlbear?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Kita naman.
Okay.
17
So
sa akin,
18
15 plus 2.
plus
I
1, 19.
16.
Someone's
Wait, lagay ba
typing,
namin
no?
sa-
So pakilagay na lang
Eh.
yung anani goblins ay 12.
Easy. Wait. And
Tapos yung busaw yung busaw 7. So we're not using the map, so we're using Theater of the Mind for now.
Okay.
This wasn't really a planned encounter or anything like that. So Patak Bulan 17, Bayabas 16. Can you fill it up with the others?
ilan yung ano? Sorry. Ayun, ayun.
12 yung anani, tapos yung busaw 7.
May busaw? Bad news.
Sige.
Wait, how
si-
about Procopio?
PO 16 din.
Okay.
And
Boboy.
Boboy?
And then Boboy, I think rolled I don't see your roll
19.
anymore. 19.
Wow.
Alright,
18
so
plus
basically heroes first.
Sige. Since I rolled initiative, I get a free attack.
Okay.
Wow.
Then I
That's
headhunter
crazy.
ability. Can I instead attack? 'Di ba nasa basket siya yung 4 anani on the busaw?
Oh.
Can I attack the string, yung handbag ng basket or something para malaglag sila? Or
Wow.
at least make it unstable at the very least.
Mahirap. Kasi meron siyang may mga plating siya na gawa sa tree bark. So it feels like that's something that has come up before.
Nilagyan nila.
So it's doable pero mahirap. Kailangan mong tama na mataas na AC.
Sige. It's a free attack naman, so I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use one of my spears. Wait, where's my owlbear? Yun. And then free attack, that is proficiency code, that's plus 6. I'm rolling. Wow, natural 1. Okay, never mind. Parang I tried to snuck in a quick jab on the busaw basket, pero yeah, I guess I didn't see the plating or the harness na para siyang fortified yung harness.
So okay. So now let us move. Let us move by initiative. We will start with Boboy.
Okay. As I see them coming closer, I think anyone close to me will see yung my face is I'm like incredibly scared. Parang may trauma ako sa kanila.
Oh no. Oh.
You don't know what they did to me. Sabihin ko, and then and then I'm gonna go full. I'm gonna cast Shape Light
Ooh,
at
okay.
level 3, and
Wow.
I'm gonna do Sunlight.
Oh,
So yung podcast ko is it'll look like I'm doing the ocho ocho, and then and then, and then from my chest will emerge a brilliant light, a 5-foot sphere,
nice.
and then there will be a 15-foot radius. Basically, any creature who begins their turn within 15 feet of the sphere must make a Cons saving throw. On a fail, they take 3d8 radiant.
Okay.
So they're all
Oh,
within
wow.
one kind of area,
Yeah.
right? Like they're
So
yung
yeah, you
ananiness.
catch them all.
Okay.
Oh
Nice.
damn.
Nice.
So it's gonna be at the start of their turn, right? So until then,
Yes.
it
Sure.
is gonna be Patak Bulan's turn first.
Okay, since I'm beside like Boboy, can I get out of the 15-foot radius?
You're far from the 15-foot radius naman.
Okay.
Because they're
okay,
approaching pa lang eh.
I'm gonna second wind.
Okay.
That lets
Good
me heal. That lets me heal 10 plus 2 immediately because I have the feature. That
Okay.
lets me heal max agad. So I'm up to 20 HP. That's an action, right? Is that an action? Second wind?
No, it's a bonus action. So
Yeah,
you
bonus.
you can still make an attack or something.
Should I make an attack? May malapit bang anani sa akin?
Wala.
How about the busaw? Are they far from me?
I'll say about 40 feet away.
They're like behind us.
Yes.
Sige. Okay. Is there an action to like guard or something? Full defense or something?
Yes,
Dodge.
that's the dodge action.
Ayan, sige. I'll do that.
Okay. So what dodge?
I'm
what
very
dodge?
cautious right now.
What dodge does is that my attacks against you will have disadvantage, and you will have advantage on dexterity saving throws specifically.
Alright, sige. I'll do that. I'm dodging.
All right. So Patak Bulan dodges after second wind, so it is now Bayabas' turn.
And Bayabas mag-combo kayo fireball sa sunlight.
Oo nga. Sunlight. Ako, flaming sphere. Dun sa basket.
Okay.
I can't believe this. You're actually going through with this.
Lahat sila mag-take ng mag-roll ng save. Tawag dito. Wait. Tama. Dex save sila.
So ito nangyari, no? Nag-cast ka ng Flaming Sphere. And when you cast the Flaming Sphere, nakita ng mga anani, tapos parang may ginawa sila. Tapos parang biglang natakpan yung basket. And they take no damage.
Oh!
Oh no!
What?
Oh.
The fuck? Oh.
So instead, it's the ogre who
Busaw.
will take the ogre tuloy. The busaw who will take the whole thing.
Wow.
Okay lang. Pwede.
So,
Grabe tong anani na to.
Oo nga.
Spartan anani.
So okay, yung busaw ay ano to, dexterity saving throw?
Yep.
Fail yan. Fail.
What's the DC?
14.
14. So unfortunately, nag-roll ako ng 16. So even with a negative
Darn.
roll,
Oo.
pass ako.
Ba yan?
Half, wait lang.
Half pa rin naman.
8. 4 damage.
4 damage. So okay, nasaktan mo naman yung busaw.
Sunog yung dito.
Alright. After Bayabas, si Procopio na.
Yep.
So
Um,
may
is
may
the-
ball of light. tapos may ball of flame.
Sa likod.
So parang Mickey Mouse na ganyan. It's another hidden Mickey.
Hidden Mickey yung puta.
Exactly hidden naman, no? I just have cover. Tama ba?
You were hidden. So if you attack
I
right now,
am
you have
hidden.
advantage.
Can I bull rush para tumumba siya?
Pwede,
palaglag yung basket.
pero busaw yan ha. So, just saying. Pero pwede.
I mean, will the advantage apply there?
Di ba to prevent yourself from falling, can you use it offensively?
The stealth.
Ah, right. Akala ko yung Carabao Tiefling. Oh, sige. May advantage ka. I will roll mine.
Right.
Oh, hindi mo gusto yung roll ko.
No.
Oh,
Wait. Sana yung plus ko? So, plus 6 ako total. Sige. Let me roll. Holy shit. It's a 4. 10.
I'm a 24.
Ay, wait.
So,
Sorry, advantage pala ako. Wait. Palang tumamba. Natural 20.
yun lang. Tinalo yung
May
24 mo.
advantage ka pala ako. 24. 26 pala, sorry.
So nabusaw, buti na lang medyo payat sila. So parang hindi sila kagaya like ogre, di ba? Parang heavy set. Ang mga busaw parang tall and thin. So when you bomb rush him, especially since hindi kanya in-expect, tumumba siya. Tapos parang nung pagtumba niya ganyan, nag-topple out yung apat na bla 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 bla. Wah! Anyari!
That's so good.
So ngayon yung mga
I
anani
did
na.
an Empire Strikes Back.
So ngayon yung mga anani na, no? So since they're no longer protected by the basket, they will have to make a dexterity saving throw ba, Boboy? Tama. André.
Oh no, Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I feel like they will.
Lagot kayo.
Nice.
Ayan.
I will just say that they all failed. I will not roll anymore. What's the damage?
3d8.
3d8.
1,
Alright.
2, 3. 15.
15. So this is radiant damage, right? So they fell out of the basket straight into the ball of light, and they're like, "Ah!" Tapos wala na, di mo na alam ano nangyari sa kanila.
While that's happening, I'm
You
still
disintegrated them.
nag-8-8 pa rin ako. And then when I'm looking at them, like tears, I'm crying. That's what you get. Sasabihin ko, that's what you get.
Iconic.
Alright.
Patak
So,
will
the
mutter,
analyses are
"Shit,
done.
may part 2 si Bayabas."
So yung busaw na, no? So the busaw will stand up. It will also the busaw, i-roll ko yung saving throw kasi mataas ang con nila.
Konyo.
So making a roll. I rolled a 9. What's your DC? Boboy?
14.
14. Okay, so the busaw also fails.
Nice.
So we'll just take the 15 damage na lang para mabilis.
Okay.
So it's just 19 damage total. Any other adverse effects?
Yan lang.
It's just damage. Okay. So ngayon, obvious na hindi ako yung nagsulat ng spells, diba? Kasi I have no idea how they work. So okay, the busaw has taken 19 damage, and then it takes out like a tree stump, like it used to be a tree, and then it just slaps Procopio with it.
What the hell? Sige.
Oh no.
Sige, my AC is...
Agoy.
Kailang wala ako shield, so... Sa may AC ko. 15.
15.
Sorry, 14 lang, 14.
You block this with your macho Carabao tieflingness. Like, yung parang lumubog pa yung paa mo na konti sa lupa. Parang
Oh, nice.
Siguro.
Wow.
And now it is round 2. It is Boboy again.
Sige. Okay. So I'll see Procopio take the hit. Magkalapit lang kami, right? Or he ran off to the busaw.
He is slightly farther than you,
busaw
so
ako.
he'll probably be like 30 feet ahead of you.
Okay. So I'll see him take that hit. He looks okay, but I'm gonna run to him anyways. As a halfling, I have yung quick thinker. So as a bonus action, I'll just take a help action sa kanya. So I'm just gonna like try to distract na lang siguro yung busaw to try and bring the attention. But I'll also touch with consent. I'll touch Procopio. Kasi, can I help you? Sasabihin ko.
I'm kind of busy, but sure. as I'm still holding
Kala
the
ko
trunk.
X-card.
Oo. Hindi. Hinahawakan ko yung yung tree trunk. Sorry.
Hindi ko kaya tanggapin.
Di ko. Touching. Joke lang.
Alright,
Pero yeah,
sure.
I'm still holding
So
the tree
consent
trunk.
is given.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'll touch him, and I'm gonna cast lizard skin. It's level 2 lang.
I was just reading
And
that. Sige.
oh yeah, you have it. Sige. Anyways,
What does it
so he gets 5 temporary hit points,
Nice.
and +1 sa AC.
Yeah.
Bonus.
A layer of scales ripples across my skin, and I'm
Yes.
suddenly
And dragon.
oh
Bone.
no!
Oh no!
Oh,
You're now Dragon
Valentina.
Carabao. Uy, parang
Oh, wow,
lakas
this
nun,
is
ah.
cool.
Dragon Carabao.
as a reaction, I can shed my skin and slip away when I'm grappled or restrained.
So cool.
It's cool.
Alright. So,
This is a cool ability.
it sounds like it is now Patak Bulan's turn.
Oh. Sino pa yung tira?
Yung busaw na lang. Although may narinig ka pa in the distance, parang ito lang yung mga nauna.
Oh, man. Okay, sige. But the busaw is close to me na. 40 feet.
Yeah, something like that.
Ganon.
Sige. I'll just rush towards him and like, bang! So that we can get on and we can get on escaping. Ganun.
Alright.
With my one-handed panabas. I'm gonna fucking Jedi spin with one hand.
Whoa.
Pank.
So it's
Sa'yo.
treason then.
No, it's
Treason.
violence. Bang. Alright, I'm gonna make an attack roll.
Go ahead.
May +6 ako sa 10.
Hindi ka pa sanay na isa lang yung kamay mo. So,
It's okay. I'm gonna extra attack to make another one.
oh, not bad. Go ahead.
19.
That hits.
Let's go. D10 na lang damage ko. So, D10 plus 2, I think. D10 plus damage na. Plus 10. Is that right? D10 plus 3. 6.
Okay.
6 damage.
6 damage.
Uh,
Alright. The busaw has taken 25 damage.
Is it still alive?
Yes.
I'm gonna action surge and attack it again.
Banat.
Yung, pag nag-action surge ako, dalawang attack ulit yun,
Yes.
diba? Extra attack ulit. Yun, oh.
Yeah,
Galing.
kasi extra attack action.
Okay, first one is a 20. 14 plus 6.
Okay.
And it deals 11 damage.
Alright. The busaw
And
has now
then-
taken a total of 40 damage.
I extra attack sa second attack. 14.
14 hits.
Oh, damn. And then 12 damage.
12 damage. 52 damage total. So you assault the
Ooh.
busaw with a barrage of strikes with your panabas. You slice and dice.
Nice.
And
Slice.
with your last attack, he falls down.
And can I be fucking, gagayahin ko si Batosay? Pero with one hand.
Sige lang.
Ganun, no? Tangin ng Batosay.
So okay, you were able to take care of this relatively quickly.
Dali. Takbo.
Procopio is surprised. Oh, I didn't know I have dragonborn blood. Thank you. I tap Boboy. Thank you for unlocking my potential.
Si Bobo yung isa Dragon Ball, si Elder.
Siguro.
Siguro.
Thank you.
I won't.
Nangyari sa kamay mo.
Oo, gusto mo. May ano na ako.
Sabay ako
Wagan
nawalan
ako.
na kamay, ikaw dragon hands.
Oo,
yan.
Oo.
It doesn't say if he knows na he can shed it. No? It just says that can, but it doesn't says he
okay.
know.
Boboy would know. So you have
I
to
would
tell
know.
Procopio that it works that way.
I won't tell him. I won't tell him.
No, this is my reptile body now.
Dragon! Carabao!
So you continue
The
running
last 1 hour.
Bagong fan art. Carabao tiefling with skills.
Grabe, Carabao.
It
Yeah.
lasts 1 hour lang. Bayan, let's go.
Kaya nga 1 hour to.
Alright, so you're running
Level.
and you're trying to escape. And for the most part, because of all your successful skill checks, I will say that you are outrunning the busaws who are chasing you. And just a cutscene. We'll do a cutscene. Back in the busaw's lair, the one-eyed busaw daughter shrieks as she is basically looking at some kind of scrying pool. As she notices you escaping her men, her posse, her people. What's a gender neutral word for her followers? Okay. So she shrieks and then she says, "Must I do everything myself?" She says, and then she opens her tongue, and then there's also an evil symbol there. That with her evil tongue, she goes to her father's tree, and then she licks the tree bark, and then the roots start to grumble, and then we will take a 5-minute break.
Oh, dragon.
Coming soon. Anyway, we are back with our session of
Hey.
Sina Una Aninag called Silakbo. And right now, the group is running back towards Aninag, the ship. Aninag yung pangalan ng balangay ninyo, di ba?
Yes.
Yeah. Para roll credits every time dumadating kami.
Oo. So you're... Oops. Kita pala yung screen ko sa... kita yung screen ko sa stream. So, minimize ko muna para hindi spoiler. So you're running back. And then, you already spot the ship in the distance overlooking. Think of it in such a way that you are slightly above sea level. So you can see the Anani village downwards. And you can see your ship in the distance. And you just have to make this final stretch to be able to make it back there. But then you felt the ground tremble a bit.
Oh,
And then
no.
the trees around you start swaying back and forth.
Anong kababalaghan na naman to? Ang dami nang nangyari sa amin.
Wala pa kaming tulog.
Wala pa kaming tulog. Uh, all right. So it's swaying back and forth. What are you gonna do?
Bayabas.
Takbo lang.
Ano,
Takbo
ano
lang.
nangyayari? It's funny how we act like si Bayabas, yung parang si Kowalski dun sa Penguins of Madagascar. Sure, like, Bayabas analysis. Ano nangyayari?
Kailangan natin tumakbo.
Okay,
At this
never
point,
mind.
it
Boboy.
feels like the trees are doing kumbaya with each other because it's almost like the branches are supposed to touch each other.
Mm.
While we're running, I'm gonna ask Boboy, do you know what's happening here?
I'll be looking off sa mga trees. Again, crying. I guess crybaby si Bobo. Crying again. Kasi alam ko, it's I think oh no, should I roll to check?
Sure. You can roll a nature. You can also roll an insight because you were with them for a while, or you could roll for arcana.
Sige, I'll
Depending on
yung
the skill
insight.
that you choose, it will give you a different result. I will say something different.
Sige.
Assuming you
Insight.
pass.
I'll go with insight.
Okay.
Can I roll
So,
nature?
Sige.
Right. Sige. Alam ko yung pala yung ano ko ngayon. Yun yung ancestor spirit. Ano ko, bonus.
oh.
No,
Wala,
that
8
sucks.
plus 2 ako. 10.
10. That's not high enough for you to remember anything significant.
I'm just crying. Wala lang. Just
I rolled
Yung
9
kanina.
on nature. So, I also didn't roll high.
Metal yung music natin.
Oo nga. Action pa rin. Yeah.
What did you
dying.
roll pala? Pio?
wala.
9.
9.
Just 9.
You have no idea what this is, but now a bunch of the trees have like wrapped themselves around each other.
What?
Okay.
And then
Okay.
and then the conglomerate
Well,
the conglomerate of trees starts walking.
Okay.
You were fighting busaw, right? So they were like tall things. The busaw datu was like 15 feet. The
Ito.
busaw have nothing on this thing. It's made of trees and it's like it's so tall. And then as it walks, the part that you could say is the trunk starts opening up like this. And then there's a singular eye that's looking at you.
Oh no, it's a mecha. It's a tree mecha.
It's Attack on Titan.
And now let us roll initiative again.
Oh my god.
Ah,
I swear, kung namatay ako dito, it's okay. Let me be a mecha.
10 plus 1. 11 ako.
we'll go RoboCop or something.
Watch me. Wah, natural 20 yan na yun.
Okay, wait. Ako rin. Roll it. Where's my dice?
I am 22.
Oh, why am I rolling high here? I got 21.
all four.
Three mecha.
Oh no.
All right. My initiative is 13.
Wait. May ano ba?
Ako ba?
Paki-edit na lang. Tanggalin niyo na yung anani tsaka yung busaw.
3 mecha is 13.
Dream Mecha.
Hindi, yung sa Power Rangers, pag natalo na yung kalaban, biglang lalaki.
Kasama na yung mga robot.
Word on someone.
Okay, Ramba!
Ilang pass? Ano na nag-time space warp na? Time space.
Babylos!
Kailangan natin si Babylos.
Di ko siya may...
Ako din di ko rin maklik eh.
4 ako, 4.
Pero...
Ako na lang. Sinong 4? Bayabas?
Bayabas.
Ay, ba't pati ako ayaw?
21.
Ako nagagalaw. Na-edit ko.
There you go.
No.
Bayabas 4.
Yes.
Sino yung 21?
Pio. Kopyo 21.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sino kulang? Patak Bulan, Boboy,
naman.
Bayabas, Pio. Kompleto naman. Alright.
Boss fight
So,
ko to.
Yes.
Patak Bulan goes first. Kung pinapanood niyo yung stream, paki-mute na lang. Doon sa players. I can hear myself.
Okay.
Wala naman.
Okay, let's open up with Patak Bulan.
Okay. We're not using the map, no?
We're not. Very simple lang naman eh. May malaking puno. Nagawa sa puno na may,
pwede bang
na may
sabihin
nag-iisang
na-
mata.
When we were running, nag-short rest kami.
I'm dry. Level 1 spells na lang.
O din eh. I think our game is running.
Gaya.
Pwede ba nag-short rest kami?
Puso lang.
Hindi eh, kasi tumatakbo kayo the whole time.
Ano ba to?
Nga, pati yung 5-minute rest.
Yeah, no,
Uh, 1 hour kasi yung rest ng 5E eh. So,
Sige. I can't second wind anymore, so ang gagawin ko instead is kakausapin ko yung 3. As a bonus action, yung action ko is I'm gonna dodge. I'm gonna dodge as a bonus action. As
Okay.
an action. Bonus action ko is Apong
Ano yan?
puno. Bakit? Naway ibigkas niya sa amin ang dahilan kung bakit kayo lumalaban. Ba't ako nagsasalita? Charisma 8 ako. Ayan.
alright.
I say that anyway. Para
Mm. Wait lang.
Sige. The 3 replies to you, pinaslang nyo ang aking ama!
Oh.
wait lang, bababa si 13 yung intelligence na, so he would know. Go, ikaw ba ang anak niya? Ng datu. Sige. Kung ganon, hindi mo kami papalampasin. Di ba?
Dito na kayo ililibing. Gagawin kayong pataba ng mga punong ito.
Ang masasabi ko lang dyan ay iba ang pakiramdam ko. Kasi nandyan si Bayabas. Nandyan si Boboy. Papasabugin ka namin. Roar.
Eto na.
Okay, so we have to fight it. So go, let's go. That's my bonus action. I'll just use that for a bonus action.
Alright, Pio. Hindi mo
Nakatagal
ginamit
yung
yung initiative thingy mo.
Actually, tatanungin ko nga muna sana kung gaano kataas yung eye. Like, how high? Is it throw range?
Mga 20 feet siguro.
20 feet
Whoa.
lang.
Okay.
Okay.
The eye, yung eye sa gitna,
Yeah.
is 20 feet off. Okay.
Yung
That's
free
meron pa,
initiative
right?
attack ko,
Yeah. So, it's just the midpoint.
Wow.
sige, well, we were gonna assume na parang tatry naman niya kausapin. Pwedeng yung free attack ko na lang, I stuck it somewhere in the knee.
In the what?
Kung 3 mecha. Knee part. As in tuhod.
Sa tuhod nung mecha. Mecha talaga
Oo,
tawag
para-
natin.
yung trend,
Sige,
what this is.
we'll just call it like an attack roll.
Sige. Essentially, my goal is to make sure it gets stuck.
Malabo,
ano siya?
given the size. Given the size,
Sige, sige,
you could probably hurt it, but not stick it in place with like imagine a spear fighting like a giant tree. Malabo.
Gets. Sige. The bark is too thick, parang gano'n.
Oo. But you can hurt it.
Sige, I'll make that pre-attack na lang muna. Okay, let me roll quickly. Wow, okay, it rolled low. So never mind that yung free attack na yun. That's a 3. Sige, on my turn though, how far like the actual distance nung went from us? How many feet
Sabihin
away?
natin mga 40 feet.
Okay, sige. Okay, we're gonna fight it naman.
So meron kang isosceles
Ken-
triangle. 40-40.
Sige. Hindi, I'm thinking we are gonna fight it. Sige, gamitin ko yung tayo niya sa kanya. I will use the songil and attack the tree. So, I charge in with the +1. +1 ba to? Yung vicious songil? Hindi, no? Vicious lang.
Yes, vicious lang siya.
Just lang. Okay, sige. Roll in with conviction. Oh, okay. That's good. That's 21.
That will hit.
Okay. Sige. Wait. Actually, di ko pa kinukuha yung stats ng song.
2d6.
Alam that. D6, no? I will use Legacy of Might. So, it will deal max damage on melee attack roll. So, that's learning conviction ko. So, D6, 2d6 and D8. That's 20.
Plus modifiers.
Plus strength 3.
23.
So, 23.
Okay, gawin muna natin 2d6 12
Okay, sige.
plus 3 15, right?
15 weapon,
15.
magical
so
weapon
that
damage.
is the thing is resistant to piercing damage, so it will only take 7 damage from that, but it will take full force damage, so it will take
So,
a total of 15. So 3 mecha takes 15 damage.
okay. Resistant to piercing. Okay, sige. And then I stand my ground. Just there.
Alright, so you strike it with a spear. It says, "Hindi sa'yo yan!"
Pio,
Oo nga.
sagutin mo,
Ano yun?
sagutin mo, Pio.
Sa amin na ngayon. Kanina hindi.
Pio, sabihin mo, tangina mo.
Hindi magmumura si Pio. Sabihin ko lang ayun. Kaya ako panahon na para yun?
Kitain ng
Kailangan
tatay mo.
Kailangan mo nang kalimutan ng daddy issues mo.
So
Something.
So the
Something
tree
like
doesn't have arms or anything like that. It's a giant tree with an eye, right?
Uh,
So, but it does have legs. So it raises a leg and it stomps on Pio. And then it does it again. Boom, boom. 2 attacks. One is a crit. The other is a 23.
Fuck, wait.
Ilang HP mo?
Wait. May tempo HP nga pala ako. So, dahil sa wala pa 1 hour, no? So I still have the lizard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wizard.
So,
Dragon ka
but yeah, di pa pala tayo nag-heal kasi bawas pa ako ng unang laban.
Hindi pa ako rin.
Mahapdi!
Pero yeah, I don't may pa akong reaction. Wala eh. Take it.
Hit pareho, no? So I was
Yeah.
start with a critical hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rolling. Take 29 bludgeoning damage from the critical hit.
Dead.
Dang. No way.
Ano lang ako 19 plus 5 tempo HP lang ako
Okay, and then you take the second hit,
And-
and you take 2 failed death saving throws.
What?
Tattoo na ba yun? ba? What? Okay.
Kapag tinamaan ka ng attack, it's 2.
Oh, okay. Fudge. Okay, sige. Plus 29 HP. Alright, sige. Pio is flat.
Parang hindi maganda yung strategy ninyo na labanan.
Kaya nga eh.
Takbo.
Alright.
Boboy, patuloy.
It is now Boboy's turn.
Okay. Ano yung hawak ni Bayabas? Anong weapon ni Bayabas? Wala.
Akala mo nga mage, di ba?
Okay.
Sir Mitch.
Si Patak. Asan si Patak? Lumapit ka ba kanina? Or malayo ka pa?
Naka
Okay.
points.
Dapat kay Dragon Carabao to eh. But second in line ka. So I'm gonna run to Patak and ask for consent. Will you let me help you help me help us help?
Oo, Boboy. Bayabas part
Sige.
2 ka.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast enlarge. Kay
Let's
Oh.
go!
Anong height mo?
Warriors Megazord.
Ano yung height mo? Patak?
I'm like 5'7" or 5'9".
Okay.
5'9" si Patak.
Sige.
So
So
So basically, Patak Bulan doubles in size. So from 5'9", he becomes like 11'2". Like, "Wah! I'm so big now!" So ngayon, katapat mo na yung mata. Ay, hindi, nakatingala ka pa rin pala. 11 feet lang, no? So, mas malapit na yung mata.
Buddhist
Tapos as my bonus-
Buddhist war god.
na isang kamay lang. I'll do
Kamay lang.
I'll just do as my bonus action. I'll try to distract yung tree. Hey, over here.
You guys should try your best to like get past it. Kasi mag-guardian roar ako on my next turn.
Oh,
It's like a taunt. They have to attack me or else may disadvantage sila.
Okay.
sige.
So the distraction is probably not gonna work unless you have a class feature that does something.
It's not. I mean, just says you can take the help action as a bonus
alright.
action.
So you're doing it. Okay. So you're basically helping Patak Bulan as well. Alright, sure. That works. So the nice thing about being large is that kasi before it's medium versus huge. So there are some limitations to that, like you cannot grapple a huge creature. But as a large creature, you can grapple a huge creature. I'm not sure why you'd want to, but it's one of those things. I think you can also shove them now. Like a medium creature cannot shove a huge creature, but a large creature can. Because your size difference is just 1. Okay. So, after Boboy, it is now Bayabas' turn.
Okay. Time to try things.
Bayabas, oh my god.
May 2 death saving throws na si Pio, ah. Reminder.
Oo nga eh. Wala nang... Pag hinil ko ba siya may effect?
Oo naman. Pag hindi
Mawawala siya.
Ha?
Magiging zero, magiging stable siya.
Kapag hinil mo siya, yung anything that cures HP, edi auto-rate yung HP niya.
Okay na siya nun?
Oo.
Yeah.
Okay. Sige. Heal ko na siya. Sige. Wait. Okay. Meron pa akong healing word.
Thank God. Pia, we need you. Dragon Carabao.
Alright. 9 HP.
Alright, you're up to 9.
Alright.
Healing word yun, no? So pwede ka pa mag-cantrip.
Yep, cantrip. Thaumaturgy sa likod ng puno.
Okay.
Sige, mag-roll
May
ka na.
apoy.
May apoy? Wow, okay. Interesting. Mag-roll ka ng religion check with advantage.
Ooh. Taas na
Ooh.
religion. Advantage. Okay. 16.
Oh, taas. Okay. So, incidentally, yung 3 mecha, takot sa apoy. So, parang, boom! Napatras ako.
Yung mecha. Oh my god, it's your time to share, Bayabas.
So, Patak Bulan, ikaw na.
Okay, now I'm big. I'm gonna guardian roar.
Big.
You go. Sagin ka. They have to make a
Wisdom.
wisdom saving throw against wait lang, nasa ba yun? Ayan, guardian roar.
Pass ako. Taas to eh.
Oh man, 8 plus 3 plus 2.
Oo.
Okay. So disadvantage siya for one until the end of my next turn.
May 1 round pa naman. It still works.
Yeah. And then for my action, I'm gonna grapple him. Can I do that?
Sure. That is an opposed strength check. Dahil naka-enlarge ka, meron kang advantage to strength checks. Athletics in this case.
Okay.
Pero
athletics roll.
ang problema, mataas ang strength ko dahil huge creature ako. Rolling.
Ayos lang yan, watch this.
Pero doable, mababa yung roll ko eh.
Okay, so athletics na. 24.
24. Oh, you're grappling the mecha.
Rules of nature.
Kukutusin mo dapat kaya lang isa lang braso.
Isa lang kamay ko. So, dali.
So, Patak Bulan, Pio, ikaw na. So,
Sige, I'm back. Okay.
So parang parang nasipa ka kanina, pero medyo parang
Whoops.
tinamaan ng truck. Parang ganun.
Sige. Pwedeng nakita ko si Patak Bulan, yakap niya ng no?
Oo.
Yung 3. Okay, sabi rin. Can I... Hindi, medium ako, no? So I can't join the grapple. Hindi ko sana sama ako eh. Okay. Can I use this moment to climb up the tree? I'm gonna scale it.
Shadow of the Colossus. Let's go.
Let's go. I have I stand up and then I will dash sa bonus action
Okay.
sa Ball Warrior.
So basically when you are climbing at half speed. So kung ang speed mo 30 feet, ang maka-climb mo with a dash 15 feet. Tapos meron ka pang 15 feet of actual movement kasi na half yung movement mo when you stood up.
So 7, 20. So abot ako sa I.
Oo.
Okay. So I climb up, abot ako sa I, and then I jam the spear on the I.
Make an attack roll with advantage.
Alright. Let's roll. Owl bear, don't fail me. Okay, rolling. First roll. Oh no, you suck. 2.
No.
Oh my fucking god.
Sinibat mo yung
Owl bear,
mata.
please.
Na-realize mo, yung mata, hindi siya kagaya ni Starro. Hindi siya kagaya ni Starro the Conqueror. Yung mata niya gawa pa rin sa kahoy. So parang,
Parang, awkward pa din yung pagsusok ko. Sige. Oh well. Pero I'm gonna stay here. Total, I'm where what I want to be.
Okay.
Wait, sorry. Conviction pa rin. Can I still roll force damage?
yes.
Right. Let me roll a D8.
Parang bukas pa to.
See, what the hell nalaglag? Ang ano to? Dice roller to. I got 3 force damage.
3. So, currently, you've dealt a total of 18 damage. Bukas pa to!
Patak Bulan! Okay ba ginagawa natin? Sabihin ko kayo. Habang nandun ako sa taas.
I'm gonna say, Binawakan ka siya para makatakas kayo. Dali.
Okay. Next is the 3 mecha. It will try to... Gagawin ito. Medyo tanga siya eh.
Tanga ka raw yung daughter of Busaw.
So, ito mangyayari. Di ba nandun ka sa may mata, Procopio? Parang meron siyang, it looks like an eye, but now that you're close to it, you realize that it's not an eye in the animal sense. It is just shaped like an eye, but it is still part of the tree. And then the iris of the said eye, like, becomes hollow, and then a tree trunk shoots out of it towards Bayabas. Boom!
The fuck? Okay.
What?
Thing is, may disadvantage siya. Dahil kay Patak Bulan.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
That's true.
Asan si
It's
Pio?
like-
Nandun pa rin si Pio sa eye?
Yeah.
Taas, oo. I'm sure.
Okay.
Wait, so
Ah.
parang may nag-sprout out na
Oo, tas tumira, parang bala.
Oo.
Okay.
Tatama ba ang 15 sa'yo, Bayabas?
Yes.
Mahapdi! Putangin na!
Oh, no.
Masakit! 4D10!
Ow!
What?
40 din ang putik.
Putang ina.
Dead.
33. Piercing actually, piercing dapat siya, no? Kaso sa sobrang laki niya, bludgeoning pa din siya. So, boom, boom.
Oh
Boom.
my god.
Deads.
Knockout.
Yep, knockout.
Sige. So, you're dropped.
Guys, sabi ni Tina, survive raw tayo. We're not doing a great job of that.
Nanonood siya.
It's gonna be so funny kung next session natin we're traveling through the underworld. Trying to escape.
Parang madidetour tayo nito, no? So, Boboy, ikaw na.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
the tree just threw a tree at Bayabas.
buhay pa si Bayabas?
Hindi.
Or...
Down.
No. So nagpa-panic na ako. I'm considering running, or do I help these guys na I just met?
I just
So-
met you. And this is crazy.
It's crazy.
But I see it looks like they
Here's
have
my
it.
bamboo.
They know what they're doing. I'll run towards the tree. Actually, ba't ba? I'll run towards the tree, and I'll put my hands against the tree, and I wanna cast reduce. The tree.
Nice.
Holy shit. Let's go, wizard.
Can
So
you
it has
do
to
that
roll a-
though? Because I think your enlarge is a concentration spell.
Oh shoot, that's right.
Oh, become
Dang it.
small. I
You're
will be
right,
able to
you're right.
grapple him if I'm not enlarged, no?
Sige, no, wag na lang. It's okay. So I will, no. I'm just gonna look at the base of the tree,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm gonna cast create lava. So
Nice.
10-foot cube,
Ooh.
turn it into lava.
Ay na.
Dex.
Nice.
It needs to make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw. Okay.
Against 14.
Sweet.
And
Nice.
it has disadvantage. It cannot see what you are doing. I think I will fail.
Nice.
So
Nice.
2d10. Hindi kasama yung 7, so 8 plus 4, 12
12.
fire damage.
Alright.
Ooh, create
The tree
lava.
mecha takes 24 fire damage. It is vulnerable to fire.
Yeah, boy.
Oh! Bayabas, it's your time!
Wala eh. Down.
Ay, patay ka na nga pala, fuck!
Oh.
All right. So, anything else? Does it like get stuck in there or something?
Hindi pa. No, I can try and harden it after. But
All right, all right. Incidentally, it is now Bayabas' turn. So, at the start of your turn, you will make a death saving throw.
Yes.
This is a unmodified D20 roll.
Okay.
Angas ito ah. Okay. Great and hardened lava sa...
Oh,
Okay.
4.
4. All right, that's one failed
Oh,
save.
no.
If you make
Oh
three,
no.
if you have 3 failed saves, you die.
Die.
It's underworld time.
So,
We're gonna travel the entire cosmology of Sina Una.
round 3, it is now Patak Bulan.
Can I suplex the tree?
Yes, you can.
Behind
You
me.
can attempt.
Let's go! One-handed suplex!
Oh my. Parang 100.
If I had another hand,
Basta
if I had
pwede.
another hand, I would do it.
Sinabi ko
Alright.
lang naman na, di ba malinaw naman natin pinag-usapan kanina na ang drawback mo lang hindi ka pwedeng humawak ng shield at saka ng
Yes,
weapon
tama.
ng sabay.
Oo.
So, I'm
Before-
assuming that
before-
you have found ways.
Parang pro wrestling kami. Like before I pull him out of the ground, gaganunin, itatap ko muna yung back niya para alam niya kung kailan siya
Alright, it's still an opposed athletics check though.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
I keep rolling low for these ones though. So, malay mo.
Do I have advantage?
Yes, because you are enlarged.
may cherry for ka.
22.
You pass. Okay. Let's see.
Did it work?
It did.
Did it work? No mercy.
Anong nangyari kay Pio?
Yes,
Oh my,
fine.
nandun ako eh. Wait, what? What?
So, ano,
when I-
make a
when
dexterity
I
saving
tap the
throw for
back-
Pio.
When I tap the back,
Sorry.
when I tap the back, PS like, what the? No, not yet.
Can I have advantage kasi nag-signal naman siya?
Oo, sige.
Oo nga, nagsignal. Gumanon ako eh.
Alright. Okay, wait.
yan!
Okay, first roll. Oh my god! Cute, ano? Wait lang. Ang baba ng roll. 12 plus 14?
14.
Dexterity, no? Ay, di ako proficient. 14? Di ako
That's enough.
proficient eh.
That's
Pasok
enough.
ba? Pasok ba? 14? Oo, pasok. Sige.
Yeah.
You're still on the
Alright.
trail. So, meanwhile, here is what Patak Bulan was able to do. The mecha, the tree thing is now incapacitated. It cannot take actions or reactions except for trying to escape.
Nakapin
As
siya,
long
nakapin.
as long as Patak Bulan keeps this on, this is what's gonna happen. So, after Patak Bulan, it is now Pio.
That doesn't
Okay.
deal damage.
It doesn't deal damage, but the creature is incapacitated.
Okay. Guys,
Also prone. So,
sirain niyo na guys.
Yeah, hindi. Kasi matagal eh. I don't think we can kill it per se based sa... Kasi akala ko nga magical thing yun eh. Ako, okay.
Should
I
we-
remember I have a potion. So I will use it on Patak. I administer potion of superior healing.
Oh!
Whoa.
I get
8d4
8d4
D4 plus 8.
8.
na healing. Wait.
4 plus 8. Nice.
Sige ka lang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oo
6,
naman si
7,
Bayabas.
8. Baba ng roll ko. Okay ng Alberto. Puro ang daming 1. That's 14 plus 8, 22.
22. Kay Bayabas o kay Patak?
Iniisip ko kayo Patak kasi siya yung mag-hold eh. Sub.
Okay.
Hindi naman niya uma-attack eh. He just has to, he's gonna try to escape.
So, meron kayong one free round. It's just that,
Yeah.
naalala ko lang kasi si Bayabas medyo delicate na.
Sige, tatakbo na lang ako.
Ikaw.
Sige, since incapacitated na.
Para hindi mamatay
And then-
si Bayabas.
And then I administer potion to him.
Alright, so 22 hit
Yay.
points kay Bayabas.
22.
Oo.
Gising,
Ano yan,
gising.
Bayabas?
Gising.
Ano yun?
Tumba na. Alisa tayo.
Alright, the tree mecha attempts to escape. Opposed athletics ulit.
Wait, I'm advantage na.
Yes.
Let's go.
Ayan, tumaas yung roll ko.
Shit! Oh, ba't ngayon pa? 16.
16. Unfortunately, I rolled a 19. So, I escaped. Pero yun na yung turn ko. So,
Okay.
you did buy a turn.
Kumano yung tray.
Guys, dali, takbo na tayo. Dali.
Boboy.
Oo.
Yan na.
So, si Bayabas is down pa rin, right?
Pero stable na.
He's awake. Last stable.
Prone pa rin
Conscious?
ba? Prone, no?
Prone pa rin, pero gising na.
Gising na.
No, it's okay. I can't. Sige. I'll go to Bayabas. And I'll just use my lizard skin ulit. That's my last.
Hindi, may heal na siya. So,
Well, extra
technically,
temporary hit points will always help.
So-
I was thinking, akala ko i-harden mo na yung
Wala na yung
Wala.
paa niya sa thing, right? Because he suplexed,
Oh, right.
right?
No,
I
but
don't know.
but he broke free, so ayos na yun. His feet is back on the ground.
Ano ba kalaki yung,
Is
gano'n
he
ba kalaki yung
Is he standing sa sa lava pa rin?
Let us do this in this way. Roll an Arcana check.
Bayabas, naririnig namin yung Girls' Generation.
Ay, sorry. Tingnan ko rin ano yung
Arcana?
GG.
Roll an Arcana check. If you roll a 19, then it just so happens that the Treant
And that's
Stands.
18 plus 3.
Wow.
missed by one.
5%.
Oh, man.
Ito na yung panahon na may Twitch inspiration ba kayo dyan?
We need it the most.
Oh no, I have lucky. So when I
yeah,
roll,
lucky.
hindi. When I roll a 1 lang yan. Sorry.
It's the halfling thing. Okay.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Paki-silent ang mga phone kasi kung proprietary song nyo, makakat tayo ng Twitch.
Oo nga.
Makopyright tayo ng SM Entertainment.
Alright. So, unfortunately, no.
No? Is that
Rar.
is
But
that my action?
incidentally, it is going to be Bayabas' turn now.
Oh, okay.
Yes, pero prone, pero pwede ang bumangon.
Pag bumangon ka, makakalahati yung movement mo for the round.
Yes. Hindi na ako pwede mag-spells, no?
Pwede pa naman.
Pag bumangon ako.
Pwede.
Okay.
Kung may spell slots ka pa.
Hindi bawal.
Nandiyan pa yung tree, no?
Oo.
Abot pa siya.
Yeah.
Command,
Okay.
Oh man.
go away.
Go away. It's too
Go away.
Sure. Wisdom saving throw.
Away.
Go away.
14. 14.
Lakas ng command na to. Alright,
Oh,
I failed.
Let's go.
Command. Ito yung matagal, di ba? 1 hour?
Wait, sorry.
Uh,
One round.
1 round lang.
One round lang.
yung,
6 seconds.
yung go away,
So,
move away.
okay. So, Bayabas
One
is
free
done.
round of running.
Patak Bulan. So, meron kayo 1 free round of running. Oo.
I run. Guys, tara, let's go.
Let's try.
Iwan mo na yan. Tara.
Boog. Since I'm
Naka-enlarge
bigger, do
ka.
I have bigger
Tumakbo ka na.
strides?
Okay, so I'm
Something
assuming
bigger.
you all spend the round to run, right?
I pick up
Sige,
Bayabas.
In which case, you will be able to reach the Anani village. That's the good thing. The bad thing, though, is that there is this large, huge tree mecha behind you, running also towards the village.
Ah. Ah.
Hanapin nyo si Kulangot.
Wait po ba si Kulangot?
Ano na ba? Sino na yung
Go.
Nakalimutan ko sino yung prodigy niya.
O yung si...
Si Burnik!
Burnik!
Burnik.
Burnik. I'm gonna
Sabi mo
I'm gonna-
tawagin niya si Lolong. We need Lolong's help.
Oh shit, oo nga. Dali. I'm gonna hold them off. I'm gonna hold the 3 mecha off.
That's
So,
Giant
as you
lizard
approach the
fight.
Anani village, you notice that the Anani has noticed
is a
what's
kaiju
happening.
fight.
And they are all panicking. May malaking puro! Takbo na! So, what do you do?
Kailangan natin ng... And we try to look for either si Burnik or si Kulangot to maybe
Yeah.
they can call Lolong. Lolong yung binigyan nating name dun sa
Si Apo.
Crocodile patay.
Crocodile God.
Pwede naman natin tawagin Lolong. Bagay naman.
Go. I'll hold off the 3 mecha.
Okay.
Sabihin
Ano
natin,
yung weapon mo?
kailangan natin ng tulong ni Lolong.
Me? Weapon ko? Ano?
So, you tell the Anani goblins
Wala lang,
this.
kamay lang.
It says, Tinabi na lang ko na sila! Takbo na!
Kunin mo! Teka lang!
So you grab one? Like, bitaw mo ko! Ayoko pa mamatay! Gusto ko
Asan yung
na
amo
mabuhay
nyo?
ng 6 months!
6 months ka pala, putik.
Nasaan yung amo nyo?
Okay. You are familiar with the village, right? You're familiar with where the center of the village is and where you summoned Lolong before? So...
Mhm.
So, in a panic, the Anani that you grab, si Bundat,
Bundat.
Bundat points towards the center. Doon mo makakita si Lolong! Takbo na! He's still running, although you're holding him in mid-air. Like,
Scooby-Doo shit. Yeah.
Tara, dun tayo.
Alright, so you wade in. Remember, the Anani village is on stilts. So, you're basically like wading into the water. Meanwhile, the mecha is close to you, Patak Bulan. What will you do?
I dig in my heels.
Malaki ka pa rin, ha?
Yes.
Nice.
I think. Raise my hand and pack. I still pack it. I try to stop him with one hand.
Alright.
I want to help him in quick thinker. Help action as a bonus action.
Well, he already has advantage from being enlarged.
Ay, oo nga na. Yeah,
So,
never mind.
make sure redundant. Do you want to do
Sige.
something
Okay.
else?
Sige, I'm gonna try to, I'll use my last level 1 spell slot to create lava ulit.
Oh.
As it approaches.
Alright.
Great love is good.
Dexterity saving throw C3.
Asa pa, mababa ang dex ko. I fail.
Yay!
Yes.
Let's
Don't
go.
2d10 fire. 9.
Nine.
5. So 14 times 2.
28. It has now taken a total of 70 damage.
Okay.
Oh shit. Can I since he's walking through lava to get to me, is that right?
Yeah.
In the 10-foot cube lang eh. But yeah, isang step, I guess.
It's something like that. Yeah. So he's like, is he like being slowed down a bit? I'm gonna use that ability. Di ba nakakalabas sa kamay ko. Paglapit niya sa akin as the lava flows through his feet. Gaganunin ko siya. RKO'in ko siya. Bang, ganun.
Out of nowhere, man.
Out of nowhere. Tangina, Viper.
Out of nowhere! Make a most athletics check. You have advantage for being large.
Let's
I
go.
rolled the natural one. No need to roll.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
My God!
Watch out, watch out.
My God!
Watch out, watch out.
This is so good.
All right.
Kaiju fire.
So it basically takes falling damage. It's 40 feet tall, so it's 4d6.
Nice.
Hey,
I look at Boboy. Tag team. Gaganon ka. Tag team.
All right. It's 15, but since the treant is resistant to bludgeoning damage, it's 7. So it has now
Darn.
taken 77 damage.
ilan ba
Bilisan
HP
nyo.
nito? Ang laki.
Bilisan nyo.
And laki niya eh.
Yung condition niya.
Ang laki niya.
Ano yung condition ng tree? Does it look like
Well, it's
pretty bad
burning.
or okay pa?
Is he prone?
Yeah, he's prone.
It's
He's
burning.
burning.
Yeah.
Lots of things are happening to him. Meanwhile, dumating na kay ikaw Bayabas, dumating ka na sa gitna nung village ng mga Anani. Hawak-hawak ko pa rin si Bundat.
Para tawagin yung amo nyo. Wapalag pa rin siya.
Kailangan ng alay. Naalala ko.
Kailangan na alay.
Pwede ka may alay.
Pagpag! Gusto ko pa mabuhay!
Anong pwedeng alay? Anong pwedeng alay?
Ikaw,
Ano na bang ano natin?
ano ba meron ka?
Ang dala ko. Meron ako insenso. Meron ako yung incense sa packet, tapos nulog ko dun sa gitna.
Wow.
Tapos-
Hindi mailalight.
Tubig eh, basta matutuyo rin.
Okay.
Pwede ba to? Pwede ba to?
Mag-roll ka ng religion check.
Oh. 16.
16. O sige.
Nakto.
So, mula sa paningin siguro ni Pio, for example, when Pio looks at what Bayabas is doing, parang senseless. Kumuha lang siya ng insenso.
Mukha nga. Mukha siyang senseless.
Mukha senseless. Kaya lang, ang parati natin nalilimutan, like deep down, actually, cleric itong si Bayabas. So, actually, may sense yung ginawa niya.
Something we forget, yeah.
Okay, kahit ako nakalimutan ko.
So, nilagay mo yung insensong gano'n, tapos parang bumula-bula yung tubig. Tapos may narinig ka ng boses. Sino ang tumatawag sa akin?
Iyon! Sabihin mo, kailangan natin tulong niya. Umatake yung puno.
Bakit mo ako? Uy, Bayabas, ikaw pala. Musta?
May punong humahabol sa amin eh. Anong pwede mong gawin dun? Kilala mo ba yun?
Oo.
Ah,
Ano, nang buhuli ng Anani ata. Sabihin mo.
Bakit siya sumusugod sa aking lungga? You can see the crocodile like stand up. It's almost like he's transforming from a quadruped to a biped as he's standing up.
Alright.
Oh, Godzilla!
Let them fight!
Godzilla versus Streamer.
Godzilla.
Dalhin niyo ang mga Anani sa ligtas na lugar. Ako na ang bahala sa punong ito. And then he starts,
Madaling daw
and then
na.
with this one big whoosh, you see the crocodile god punch the treant.
Let's
And
go.
then they
I
start,
duck
they start
underneath.
punching each other. Boom.
Ako si Jet Jaguar. Wag muna.
So, it seems that you bought time, and then the Anani are just scattering, and they're like, Tulang! What do you do?
Do we leave them alone or do takas na ba tayo or Patak will say na probably he's respectful so ayaw niyang iwan or something.
Oo nga eh.
Well, meron ba kayong balang ay? Pwede niyong dalhin yung buong barangay.
Oh,
Oo.
dali, yung Aninag ilagay sa boat.
Saan yung mga kasama mo? Kasama namin kayo.
Sama kami! Sasakay
Oo.
namin yung barko!
Oo.
Oo, malaking barko.
Maraming pagkain dun.
Oo.
Tawagin mo bilis. At pinaba ako na.
Sa barko daw tayo, mga tropa! Mga lima peeps! Tara na! So the Anani starts swimming towards your ship. Incidentally, Mallari is already there, so Mallari starts helping out.
Yeah, Mallari.
But she asked something along the effect of ba't ang tagal yung dumating or something.
Yeah.
Ikaw muna mag-asikaso sa kanila.
Nakita ba namin si Kulangot o kaya si Kurnik?
Oo.
Nandun na rin.
Okay.
Okay, the crocodile god buys you time. So as you sail away, you see them punching each other, and you see the crocodile god going, and then he uses hyper breath.
Wow! Atomic beam!
Like, wow!
Angas,
Ang lakas mo lang,
angas.
Alright. Sabi na eh.
To be fair, he's a
God,
literal
G.
god, so you know.
Yeah. God lolong.
So you manage to escape the busaw, and
Oh
I
my
think
God.
that's actually also a good time to end it.
That's
Okay.
insane. That was so...
So, anong
I was
action
so
pa?
filled
Ano
with
to?
adrenaline.
All right.
Crazy.
Yeah, nga eh.
The cave.
So I hope you enjoyed that.
Buti lang dito pala si Boboy.
Oo nga eh. Tayong gagawin dun eh. Promise.
Oo nga eh.
Grabe.
Critical.
Critical.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do our outro. So if you have anything to promote, now is the time to promote them. We are going to start backwards this time. Do you want to go first, André? Do you have anything to promote?
Yeah. So, as we mentioned earlier, we streamed in on D&D Digest. That's on Twitch and YouTube. D&D Digest. Hindi siya and it's the N, letter N, D&D Digest. So you can check us out. We stream usually Saturdays Pacific time ng gabi. But
Later.
yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
Yan
wow.
nandyan. But I don't have a cool band or cool TTRPG that I've written or anything. But yeah, that's what I do.
Awesome. Streaming is a very important part of the community, in my opinion.
It
It's-
is super.
It is.
It's really
It's
helpful. You know, I feel like streaming has contributed to the popularity of Dungeons and Dragons in the 2020s, and even in the late 2010s. I think that has a strong connection. So don't sell yourself short.
Especially with the pandemic.
Yeah.
All right. So
No,
then-
this stream is excellent. So yes, good example of that.
Thank you. Let's go to Wax. Anything to promote?
Ayun, Wax, makapatag on Twitter. I write games. If you like tactical combat and Filipino martial arts, check out Gubat Banwa. Palabas 1.3 soon. Also check out Karanduon. Physical copies now on Soul Muppet Publishing. Grabe, parang marketing na talaga. Okay.
Yeah.
Sanay na, no?
Embrace it.
Ano na yung market? Karanduon is developed by me and Erwin. So if you like cool intuitive mechanics about killing God, you can find that there. Thank you so much.
Yeah, in Karanduon, that whole crocodile god thing punching the tree god thing, that's just a normal day in Karanduon.
And it's
Tuesday.
nominated. And it's nominated for
Oh,
a big
right.
award.
Also
Oh.
nominated, yeah.
By GGN. Yeah.
Lakas.
Lakas.
And then, let us go to Bayabas Ted.
Autotelic, wala kaming nangyayari ngayon.
Yun ba yung
Zero.
bagong kanta? Yun ba yung bagong kanta? Walang nangyayari.
Walang nangyayari.
Stream na.
Nasa social media kami. Yun lang.
Cool. Check out Autotelex. One of the top Philippine bands today. Nax!
Yeah.
Ganun.
Okay lang. Okay lang.
Okay lang.
Sakto lang.
Okay lang. Sakto lang. Ganun.
Classics na sila, classics. So, yan na yung mga kanta nila yung kakantahin ng mga college students in 2 years.
Yes. Truth.
Alright, and then let's go to Erwin.
Hello guys. Erwin, John_ERRwin on Twitter. Promote ko lang. I guess, ano lang sa akin, yung I have 2 upcoming games na malapit ko nang i-release, hopefully. Grip is one of them, which is parang it's an OSR adventure game.
Great.
And actually, yung the other one is part of Our Shores, Moon Eater Slayers. Hopefully,
nice.
it will be done and it will be released. I think it's slotted for October or November. Ayun. So, still working on that, and also don't forget to register to vote.
Oo nga, deadline na.
Lapit
Oo nga,
na.
no? Last
Yes,
few
please.
days.
Elect better leaders, my friends.
Pwede na sa mall.
Hindi yung papagalitan ka, doktor ka na nga, pinapagalitan ka pa. Labo.
Kaya, sir.
Warakin
Grabe.
namin.
Yeah,
Alright, and as for me, I am Buko Juice everywhere. You can find me on Twitch as Buko Juice RPG. Although if you're watching this right now, you're probably already on Twitch. But if you're watching the VOD on YouTube, that is Buko Juice Games, and you can also find me at my website bukojuice.games. Currently, also support Down We Go. Down We Go is a very simple OSR that blends the simplicity of that kind of rule set with an accessibility that is not usually seen in OSR games. So check it out, Down We Go Infinite Edition. They are currently being crowdfunded at gamefound.com. You can see it on the screen right now. And currently it is actually at $10,000 already out of a goal of 4,500. And why am I promoting this? Because I am a stretch goal here. I have been unlocked at $8,500. I am going to be adding a expanded bestiary for Down We Go.
Bestiary.
Unlock.
Ano pa ba? Other than that, register to vote. And with that in mind, we are going to go to our experience point game, and we are going to go offline. See you again next week. I was sick, which is why my Twitch uploads haven't been as on point. But I am going to go back to playing Humankind, and I'm going to go back to running Shadowrun every other Saturdays on the same time slot as the Aninag game. So, with that in mind, this has been Buko Juice. Thank you and goodbye.
Salamat.
Bye guys. Bye everyone.
Ng ina.